back to my channel. I'm Amanda, the mom and owner behind Trail and Tide Travel Co. On this channel, we talk about amazing destinations around the world. And today we're talking about something a little bit different, one of my personal favorites. Today we're heading to New Orleans. New Orleans is known for its incredible food, live jazz music, historic architecture, and vibrant culture. It's one of those cities where the streets feel alive with music, art, and history everywhere you go. So if you've ever thought about visiting New Orleans or looking for a fun city getaway, let's talk about why this destination should be absolutely on your travel list. First, we have to talk about the French Quarter, which is the heart of the city and the oldest neighborhood in New Orleans. Here you'll find colorful and beautiful buildings, wrought iron balconies, street performers, local artists, and some of the most famous restaurants in Louisiana. One of the most iconic spots here is in Jackson Square, where you'll see the St. Louis Cathedral right in the center of the square. Just steps away, you'll find the famous Café du Monde, famous for its beignets covered with powdered sugar. Now let's talk about the food. New Orleans is easily one of the best cities for food in the United States. Some dishes you absolutely have to try are the jambalaya, the gumbo, and the crawfish etouffee, and also those delicious beignets. The food here is influenced by French, Spanish, African, and Creole cultures, which is why the food flavors are so unique. One of the best ways to explore the city is by riding the historic New Orleans streetcar. The St. Charles Avenue line is especially beautiful because it passes huge oak trees and historic mansions along the route. It's also one of the oldest continuously operated streetcar systems in the world. One of my personal favorite districts in New Orleans is the Garden District. This neighborhood feels completely different from the French Quarter. Instead of busy streets and nightlife, you'll find quiet roads lined with massive oak trees, beautiful historic mansions, and some of the most stunning architecture you'll find in the city. Many of these homes date back to the 1800s, so walking through the Garden District feels like you're stepping back in time, and I just love it. It is also known for being home to several celebrities and authors. The most famous is Anne Rice, the famous writer behind Interview with the Vampire and Vampire Chronicles. Another really unique thing about New Orleans is the cemetery. Because the city is actually below sea level, traditional underground burials aren't possible in many areas. Instead, many people are buried in beautiful above-ground tombs, which is why these cemeteries are often called the cities of the dead. The most famous cemeteries is St. Louis Cemetery No. 1, which dates back to the 1700s. It's also the burial place of Marie Laveau, a legendary historical figure, the Voodoo Queen of New Orleans. Many visitors take guided tours through the cemeteries to learn about the city's unique history and architecture. New Orleans is also considered one of the most haunted cities in America. So if you enjoy spooky history like I do, you might want to try one of the city's famous ghost tours. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, these tours are actually really fun. You get to learn about fascinating stories and history of New Orleans. And of course, New Orleans is known as the birthplace of jazz, so there's live music everywhere filling the streets. Places to experience it is Frenchman's Street, where you'll find incredible local musicians performing almost every. And if you're looking for that famous nightlife, go ahead and take a stroll to Bourbon Street. One of the most famous times to visit New Orleans is during Mardi Gras, when the city fills with music, parades, and celebrations. Spring and fall are also a great time to visit. New Orleans is truly one of those destinations that has its own personality. Incredible food, amazing music, rich history, and so many unique experiences. If New Orleans is on your travel list and you would like some help planning, feel free to reach out. Visit my website at trailandtidetravelco.com or send me a message, and I'd love to help you plan your next adventure. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Our destination.